Hey guys, sorry, speaking of technical difficulties, apparently I've been recording this episode for about 5 minutes without a recording. Catch you up real quick. Only thing we did, we went back down to that lesser vault, picked up the items, and sold them. I also talked about how since we have uncursing, what we can do is equip cursed items, uncurse them, and then sell them as uncursed to get more money for them. But that's all we did. I also switched our weapon out for spear because if we train it gives us a DV bonus, and DV is more important for us. So that's all you missed. Sorry for technical difficulties, right? So there we go. Also adjusted volume a little bit. Let me know if it's better, worse, etc. So yeah, totally. This town is going to be overrun by worms soon. Not a problem. Oop, I'm going the wrong way. Later on, there is a room up here that I believe it's a scroll of chaos removal right in here, but you have to be able to teleport to get to it, so we'll come back to that. Yeah, that's all you missed. Just inventory management. You guys can thank me for that. I'll claim it was deliberate. Let's go see if there's a potion we want. Evade. We'll buy some potions, and I think we're going to dive into a Moldy Dungeon. Actually, I'm going to look up how many turns we have to complete that. And there is some way to check your turn count in ADOM. But let's look here. So what we're looking for is the Librum. Let's see. Moldy Dungeon. ADOM. Dr. Google. So they list it as a random dungeon because its positioning is random. Excuse me, it's not the Librum, it's the Tome of Donors is what we're looking for. So let's see how many turns we have to complete that. Let's see. Generate on the 5th level of Moldy Dungeon if all of the following conditions are met. The PC has gained less than 90,000 experience. Where do we view that? Character screen, I think. Money, deity, time, birth, month, day, age. Where do we look at experience? Oh, there we go. So we've got less than 46,000 experience. So we're fine on that. Less than 90,000 turns have passed. And PC is carrying less than 90,000 gold. Well, we're certainly carrying less than that. How do we view turn count? I don't know the answer to that. See, I know there's a way to look at it. How to view turn count. Key bindings. Where would it be? Display elapsed game time. Control E. Maybe that's it. Not sure. That's not it. Key bindings. Display complete list. Anytime I have kill world map. Not monsters or items. Statistics, previous hits, 9%, express stats, recipes, priority experience, win levels, talents, version, weapon skills, weapon statistics, weather information, drink, drop, something, drop. Set of items, eat, explore unknown area, drop a category of item. By the way, if you guys have never read through the key bindings, you should. There's like good stuff in here. Is there not a way to view turn count? Apparently not. We will assume we have not met that yet, though, right? Okay. Don't think we have. Let's look what all of the good potions would cost us. Boost learning potions can be useful. Raw mana potions can be useful. Oil, carrot juice. What is all that going to cost us? More than we have. We'll filter by pressing 5 and then X. Figure out what to drop. Definitely want the troll blood and the waters in the exchange. Don't really need carrot juice. Don't really need raw mana. Don't really need all that oil. We already have rust removal. That's a lot of potions of invisibility, but you never know. Question is, we're going to end up drinking all of them. Let's not. We already have some potions of invisibility. We're going to need the potion of exchange later, so we'll take that. Keep the potions of oil then. Keep the potions of boost learning. Ooh, we missed a potion of water. What does that amount end up to? Only 1,000. Yeah, let's do that. Well, anything else we want then? Because that was not a lot. Potion of balance, yeah, just in case we need to shift our alignment. Just a potion of water, what? Oh, we were dropping, not picking up. Oh gosh. What all did we just pay for? Oh no, we got the stuff we wanted. Okay, hold on. Ooh. I'm having a moment. Balance, boost learning, water, raw mana, oil, carrot juice. Potion balance, potion stone recovery is useless. How much is all that? 2,500. It's a bit rich for my blood. Don't want all that. Get rid of the potions carrot juice. We probably won't need them. Let's ditch the potions of oil. How much does that add up to? Yeah, I'll take that price. Okay. Let's go back to drop our items off the Moldy Dungeon time. Maybe I may actually be a little underleveled for it, but we're going to do a shot at it. Let's see if they restocked it all. Nope. And then we'll come back and do starter quests later. Oh crap, I forgot to use my ADOM beauty. We could have reduced shop prices. What was I thinking? Oh well. Live and learn. Mistakes were made. I also meant to sell that metal ingot, but I didn't. Oh well. Need to read those spell books. Hit the wrong button apparently. Just not playing at my best at the moment. There we go. Let's go over here, read these books. Read Slow Monster. Okay. There is actually something else I want from over here. No, I don't want to drop. I want to pick up. So I want to look at something here. So we are going to go compare these waters. One of them is blessed. We can use that on our Girdle of Caring. The reason I know they're blessed is because we have 3 stacks. So one of them's cursed, one of them's cursed, one of them's blessed. So we'll do that. And then I want all these stabs of parting waters. Just in case we run into a river. So here's what we're going to do on our potions of water. Forgot what you guys had. Dagger hunting is so nice that we're not buying from him. Four, I think, are... Oh, no. 4 are uncursed. Let me double check. And I know for sure the B is cursed. 7 for the first one. 11 for the second one. So we know that's the blessed one. And we know the first one is uncursed, just based on the prices. The uncursed ones sell for less than blessed, and uncursed sells for less than uncursed. Okay, so then we're going to dip our Girdle of Carrying in that water. Nothing happened. What? Oh, what just happened? I don't know, it should show up as blessed now. I don't know what just happened. Again, guys, I'm rusty. If you know what I did wrong, let me know. Oh, well, I bet that Girdle of Carrying was already blessed, and so it didn't do anything additional to it. That's fine, because we had no way to tell that, and we really don't want to be running around with an uncursed Girdle of Carrying that can get destroyed by a trap. Okay. Alright, let's go do our deal here. Okay, we need to practice archery. Kill her. There's a pool, which we are not going to drink. I don't like to drink pools unless the situation is very controlled. Oh shit, I was supposed to use it at bow, wasn't I? Oh well. It's maybe a little bit of a shorter episode, guys. I'm getting hungry. I'm making mistakes. Okay. Excellent opportunity to train our bows here. Oh, fuck. Excuse my language. Fudge. Oh, fudge. Those were arrows of construct slaying, and I wasn't paying attention, and we were basically just ruining them. Oh my gosh. Okay. How many are there? Okay, so there's 6. We started with 8. We only lost 2. Wow. Good to have. We should not have been wasting those, though. So we've only got 2 normal arrows. Interesting. Who would have thought, though, that our only arrows, or our only stack of arrows, would have been something nice like that? Okay, we're not risking the door. And here's what I'm going to do. So we're going to save those for later. I'm going to drop them right here. Along with all of our unidentified items. I'm going to close that door. I'm going to kill this guy. I'm going to close these doors. Discourage monsters from getting into our stash. Don't want to risk those getting destroyed by a trap. Getting a little low on Divine Wrath castings. We really need to find their offensive spell. Oh well. Use our 1 arrow. Gosh. Yeah, that's not going to work for training purposes. And we have to kick this door. Blinded by light. Blinded by the light. Right, there we go. 1 arrows. Guess we can kite one of those guys to get some arrows. Yeah, we should do that. Next time we find somebody shooting arrows, we should kite them to get their quiver. It's weird. They won't drop arrows when they die, even though they're clearly in their inventory, but they'll shoot them at you. So you have to get them to shoot the arrows in order to pick them up. And of course the downstairs case and a locked door. I have no idea what the corpse does, so I'm not going to try it. This gives us a chance to train our spear to improve our defenses. Luckily the door was not trapped. Okay, here's an archer. We're going to let him shoot arrows at us for a while. So with RDB, he can't really hurt us. So instead, we're just going to let him keep shooting at us. Come on, dude. I need you to keep shooting arrows at me. lot of arrows. Do we have a nice stack yet? 16 arrows, yes we do. What we got here? Eat large orc. Oh, we're already loaded in there. What do we got here? Red gauntlets could be interesting. And he brought one of our missing arrows to us. Cool. Okay, let's kill you because you can't hurt our little friends here. Whoops, I accidentally killed a fire lizard. Potion of pure poison. Kill the orc. There's another arrow we missed. And we'll go down. And he can confuse us, I believe, so we will Divine Wrath. Alright, let's train some arrows. Ooh, he can breathe fire. Let's kill him quickly so he doesn't hurt our inventory. Golden Wand, cool. And this is a shifting level. There's always a shifting level in this dungeon. Like dog. Now, that's a lawful creature, so attacking it will lower our piety. Having to kill a bunch of them to get a corpse will really lower our piety. So, let's not do that until after we're done with the dungeon, because we might need our deity to like us. But on our way back up, we may assassinate him. Especially since we have a way to get our piety up in the future. I think on the next level is our goal. Arrows, get our spellbook. We'll try to read the spellbook to reduce our burden status. Bless is not that good. We'll cast it ourselves anyway. It gives us a little bit of a bonus. Your mood darkens. What does that mean? Oh, it's bless ward off. And I believe this is where our artifact is. Cool. Alright, what are we training? None of these skills are that useful, but aren't near max. Climbing, I guess. First aid. There's our provider's skull. Heroine, I'm waiting for you. Visit my palace in the ancient pyramid for a meeting. Come as soon as possible. The scroll is signed with Rhea. So, that quest cannot be completed past level 16. He has an artifact that we want, so we will be journeying there probably on our 16th level. Catch the music. Unique soundtrack to this level, I believe. Very heroic. To celebrate the Tome of Donors. So the Tome of Donors, I believe, the little story snippets it reads off are actually all written by people that donated money to the crowdfunding campaign to revive ADOM, which is quite cool. Iron Metal Shield. So, very cool. My biggest regret on that is I did not do enough to get the ADOM RPG, but I'm actually a big fan of it. I've got some friends that have it, and we've played it, and, you know, it's rough. Ooh, the quarterstaff that does some sarcastic. Let's check that out. Ooh, wrong quarterstaff. But I've gotten to play it with them, and it's really fun. Staff of Levitation, that's amazing. That's another way to get over water and other traps. So cool. I love the staves. So I didn't get the ADOM RPG, but I've got to play it, and it's pretty cool. I was really sad when the other Kickstarter for the second version of the ADOM RPG failed. But I don't know. He says that it's never going to happen. I still maintain some limited hope. Why not take the crude battle axe, right? We've got plenty of carrying capacity. I'm wondering, so every time I've actually been to this artifact room, it's been in the bottom right corner. I wonder if it's always there. We will find out here momentarily. Because here's our bottom right corner. And it is, in fact, in the bottom right corner. Okay, let's get this guy up so we can do some spell casting on him. He's our little boss dude. He shrugs bolts a lot, but they do good damage to him, and he has such high defense, you know? Could that gargantuan rat please move? Thank you. Let's kite him for a minute. Oh! We hit ourselves with a bolt, and that was ugly. Okay, can we cure ourselves right now? Cure light wounds, yes. Okay, so we'll get the Lavish Librum. There we go. That's the artifact. That means we got it within turn count. And then we'll pick up this gold, which is also always here. It's a nice little bonus. And what was over here? Strange stick. That's a boomerang. We sell that for a lot of money. We're going to kite this guy for a little bit because I want to get my mana back up. Always have to be careful about casting into an area you can't see because there could be a cat there, which of course will cause you to fail the cat quest. There we go. He died. He drops a whole bunch of rocks. Let's close these doors. Oop, wrong door. What's that corpse? Yeah, let's eat it. So, I'll show you guys this artifact. The first time I've seen it actually was Gordon Overkill had it on his channel. So let's read it. Congratulations, you advanced to level 12. But hold on, we'll look at the message log in a second. What do we want to increase? Because everything's near max. Swimming, survival, I guess. Which is just about useless for us, but that's fine. Something to spend our points on. Papyrus scroll in your backpack suddenly crackles with black energies. The runes contained on it seem to shift like writhing snakes. A sense of urgency floods you. Read it. Scrolls written in strange hieroglyphics. It reads, Heroine, I am still waiting for you. Visit my palace in the ancient pyramid for a meeting. Come as soon as possible. My patience is limited. Interesting thing, which I've never seen happen the other day, was I had a papyrus scroll stored somewhere else in the game. And when this message would normally be generated, it actually generated a second papyrus scroll and dropped it in front of my character. Interesting. Anyway, let's go back to our message log. Alright, where are we? So here's where we discovered the tome. You seem to have discovered the legendary Tome of Donors. This tome is said to collect the legends of all incarnate heroes that donated their blood, souls, and lives in order to ward off past incursions of chaos. Some succeeded, others failed, but they all have become legends. You start paging through the tome and discover a story. You read the epic poem of Matiazi Bjornskeden, who ventured into the realms of chaos after recovering just called the Trinity. You learn a lot. And so learn a lot means we just gained a bunch of experience. So the effects you get from the book are random, and some of them are very, very good. They can bestow permanent intrinsics on your character, like fire resistance and ice resistance, all that good stuff. So the thing about the book is, let's try reading it again. You fail to open the Tome of Donors. It seems to be locked by some unknown force. It's like a staff. It charges over time, and the more times you use it, the longer it takes to charge. So it's best to just stash it somewhere and then check it periodically when you're doing it for attachment. But let's get out of here. We currently, I don't think, have any resistances. We need to work on that. Oh, I just had a thought. Let me try something. Red Gauntlets. Let's see if they give us any sort of resistances. So we'll cast Revelation. They do not. Otherwise it would list them there. They're just junk gauntlets. Let's get our mana back up. Remove curse. Let's try that again now that they're not cursed. Maybe now they give us resistance? I don't know. Nope. I think they're just junk gauntlets. What about the gloves? The gloves are also junk. Cool. Violent grating sound. We gotta go back over here. Work corpse. Let's eat it. We'll just ride the elevator on up, right? There's a room we haven't explored. Relatively empty. Ooh, stairs are up there. And here's this guy. We'll go very cautious. Let's zap him before he turns invisible. Ogre Magus is killed. Cool. Another weird thing that happened the other day is, so I was playing this game, and for some reason I just kept getting attacked by invisible stalkers everywhere I went. It was so weird. I've never seen so many invisible stalkers randomly generated in one game. Unfortunately, no corpse remained them. That was despite having a hunting weapon. I forget what was over here. Anything good? Just rocks. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Some off chance we complete the Barbarian quest? I doubt it. Oh, I forgot we were going to hunt link dogs because we have a way to get our piety up afterwards. So before we go grind on an altar, let's go hunt link dogs. I believe it was on this level, wasn't it? I don't know what level he was on now. So let's just grind on this level for a little bit. See if we catch a blink dog. If we don't see him on this level, we'll go down to the next one. I honestly don't know which one he was on. You know, there's certain roguelikes that actually add notes to the levels automatically for you to designate what you've seen. So like if you ran into a blink dog or something else important, you could go to the list of information with the level and it would tell you that. That would be a cool feature to have an ADOM, but you know, it would be a lot to ask for them to add that. I get it. Not seeing any blink dogs. Let's go back down. Potion and carrot juice, yep. Let's see if we run into a blink dog. I mean, he could be dead, so... Not seeing old Blinky here. Okay, let's go down to the next level. I'm pretty sure he wasn't on the 2 levels below that, so if we don't see him on the next level, we're just going to assume he's dead. Speaking of invisible stalkers, there's one right there. I do not fear poison right now. What kind of arrows are we using? Let's slow poison. Ooh, that hurt. First aid. Got some gold. Got some arrows. Eat the goblin corpse. Leave the statue alone because it can breathe fire. We don't want to accidentally lose our equipment. Pretty well armed at this point. Let's train our Cure Light Wound spell since we have a whole bunch of castings. We've got it up to level 12. I've not seen Blink Dog. I'm going to assume he's gone. Kind of a shame. But I'm sure we'll find more. They did no reason to do that fight. Did they restock by any chance? Really need to know what a scroll of identify looks like. This is a problem. You know what? We got like another 20 minutes left in this episode. Let's clear out the goblin encampment. Yeah, our bows are up to level 2. Cool. Let's go up here. There's always an ogre up here. Take the sling, eat the ogre corpse. Always items up here. There's broadsword, potion of balance. Some food. I think all the doors in here are locked. There's their prisoner. I believe if we chat him, he has a message. Thanks for saving me. I pledge my sword to you and will serve you faithfully as a sign of my gratitude. And now he is our companion, and he will follow us around. I don't know if he's guaranteed, though. I remember he's quite weak. There's their chief. There's always a hidden passage in here. Has some shields, has a scimitar, potion of cure poisons, some monies. Another secret passage, just bones. More bones. Another secret passage, nothing in it. Let this guy catch up with us. Probably leave him in a town. I don't think we want him potentially getting into our loot stash. Get my arrows back. A wooden ring, probably ring of fire resistance. Get my arrow back. See if there's anything that's piling in rocks. Nope. And because I hate finding arrows in trees, I'm just going to slaughter these guys by hand. Okay, there's that. Okay, dude, follow me. We're going back to town. And we will leave him in town. What's the command to tell him to stay here? I don't remember. If I remember, he's not very good anyway. Issue orders to your companions is Control O. Wait. So he will just stay there. Read Tome of Donors. Did not open. We have items to try on. Really need to find an altar. That mithril shield. I actually think this shield's better. It gives us better PV at +5/+4. 4 less DV, 2 more PV. PV is usually more important. PV reduces damage outright. DV increases your chance to just negate damage. It's like dodge. Okay. Scimitar. For some reason the game is not letting me rest for more than one turn. I don't know what's up with that. Battle axe. Battle axe. Probably a cursed battle axe. Nope. Put our spear back on. Just an ordinary spear, right? I guess we could just wear the gloves to have gloves. Sandals are almost always useless, but you never know for sure. Control D to drop some stuff because we're not going to the market right now. We'll carry all this stuff out later. Save levitation for later. Get rid of these unidentified arrows and strange stick. Really need a way to identify. A nice little stack of bones there. Gold's starting to get heavy. Let's drop some of it. There we go. Drop the Tome of Donors. Anything we need? Not really. Okay, well, about 15 minutes left on this recording. We want to grind up to level 16. Really would like to have teleportation control, a way to identify things, and a altar. So this quest down here is actually going to increase us to lawful. I don't think I want to do that yet. But at the same time, I don't really want to go fight Keythrax, because some reason Keythrax has just been kicking my butt lately. So let's do this dungeon. There's another pool. It's a dwarven sausage, let's just eat it. So this is the puppy cave. There is, at this point, probably a dead puppy at the bottom of it. So this is a timed quest. If you reach the bottom before a certain number of turns pass in the game, puppy's still alive. You return it for more piety. Or not more piety. More of an increase towards lawful. If the puppy's dead, you still get an increase towards lawful, but not as strong a one. You also get experience, and there's a guaranteed lesser vault at the bottom. This area, although it has a time limit, is extremely difficult once you get down into it. So that's why I don't worry about saving the puppy. I would recommend as a new player, most of the beginning dungeons, that was a blink dog. That was a blink dog. Definitely don't want to be bloated when we get a corpse. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where was I? Oh yeah, most of the beginner's quests are actually fairly difficult, so I would not do them right away. That used to get you killed a lot in ADOM, because I thought you like had to get those quests done before you could progress in the game. So I would always try to do them in first thing and die. Please tell us our blank dog's not gone. Oh man. Like, we saw it while we were fast traveling, we ran right by it, and now I can't find it. Oh, the game's torturing us. He probably died somewhere. And we are bloated, that's an issue. Man, I'm not seeing him, that probably means he's gone. Man, oh man. Oh, well, that's horrible. Well, crap. I think he went somewhere and got killed by an enemy. Again, that's our second blink dog we've lost. That's horrible. Because that's what we need is teleportation control. Dang it! Fine. Let's just descend. That's upsetting. Because we really need teleportation control. Because there's some place we want to go before we go fight Firsteta. If we don't go there, well, I guess we have a staff of levitation, so I mean that actually could help. Could help quite a bit. So yeah, not all hope is lost. The issue is, so we want to get a wand of teleportation. In order to get it, we need teleportation control. Yeah, in order to get the wand of teleportation, we have to have teleportation control. This room always has ants. If you want to be really grindy, what you do is you go lock yourself in a room where they can't get to you, and you just wait for them to dig out the whole level. Because, again, if your mining skill is up high, they can get you interesting loot. We want to get the wand of teleportation with teleportation control, which we have the teleportation control to get it, so that when we go to the pyramid, which is filled with traps, we can teleport over traps. But what we can do instead is use the wand of levitation to float over the traps. Okay, ants, I really don't care about you. Though I will eat one of your corpses if you find one. This will give us acid resistance. Right there. Eat ant corpse. Yes. There we go. Acid resistance. But I'm just as happy to let you guys dig out the level more now. So, like, if you'd like to do that, be my guest. Okay, so the poisonous ooze, I don't care. Let's go down. We'll let the ants do their thing for a while. Yeah, we can use the staff of levitation to float over the traps. That's what I'm thinking. That's going to be our backup plan. If we don't find Blink Dog again. Because gosh knows if we do find one, it's going to blink away, get itself killed, not leave a corpse, and we're going to be SOL. That's what I'm getting out of this. That is a karmic lizard. If you hit it in melee, it curses you. And then if you're already cursed, it dooms you. Fun times. I'm not going to risk springing a trap. Look at that. Now, the issue with him is we don't know if he's the original. So we'll name him Blinky question mark, because only the original will summon. Oh, he is the original. Let's get him to a big room where he can do lots of summonings. So we won't kill the original, but we'll kill his buddies. There we go, Blink Dog Corpse. Yes, yes, yes. We're very much in control. Excellent. Now, if we can get another one, we'll take it and sell it to the food shop, because items in the food shop don't rot. Also, we haven't even gotten a piety decrease yet. That's a lot of Blink Dogs. Good news is we have a lot of prayers left, so even if they gang up on us, we can pray. So now we have teleportation control. Now, my understanding is, in the original game, he would keep teleporting or summoning indefinitely. I think now there's a limit to it. He'll only do it so many times. Because it seems like after a while they stop doing it. Ooh, there's the other corpse. Okay. Kill him quickly. We have to get back upstairs ASAP. We don't have any way to bless the corpse, so we can't keep it from rotting. Hopefully it doesn't rot before we get out of the dungeon. So far, so good. I've had these corpses literally rot just as I walked in here. Okay, we've still got it. Yes, I'll accept anything. I don't care about selling it. What I care about, the only thing I care about, is that as long as it's in here, it won't rot. So if for some reason we ever lose teleportation control, we can come back and get it and get the teleportation control back. This is most excellent. Most excellent. You know, I haven't seen the new Bill and Ted movie. I kind of want to. I need to check it out. With COVID, I bet the thing was a financial disaster for them. Which is a shame. But that is excellent. Now we have teleportation control. And we managed to drop our piety a little bit, which we actually wanted to do before finishing this quest. That is awesome. Wrong dungeon. Very, very cool, guys. The ADOM RNG gods finally felt sorry for us after teasing us for so long, and they hooked us up. Sense a terrible blood-showing threat. If that means there's a named monster on this level, or if that means that there's an out-of-depth monster on this level. Could be either one. Presence of supernatural entity of a benevolent nature. Named monster. Meet Gaelwyn, the Unlucky, a swordsman. This human seems to have seen better days. His armor is battered, his sword notched, and his eyes hold the bitter look of someone always one step behind. Life's thrown a lot at him. Watching you tiredly, he readies his weapon and prepares to overcome yet another challenge. And this is an herb level. We will zap him. And zap him again. And he died. Luckily, his stuff did not get destroyed. But yeah, wooden shield, long sword, quarterstaff, rocks, potion of invisibility, gold pieces of hurtling bread. He'll eat the hurtling bread. Okay. Always try to form herbs into squares so they'll keep regenerating. Get the ones that aren't going to regenerate cleared so you can take advantage of them while they're there. Try to move quickly. Ooh, Cobalt Trap Master. I hate those little suckers. Because now there's traps around somewhere in that room. We don't know where. The short bow is consumed by the heat. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We are lucky to have some stable herb patches on this level, though. Because I bet some of them are the herbs we need. Yeah, a lot of stable patches. Let's see what they are. Stonophilia and Stomaceptia again. Very cool. What are these? Strange herb. Strange herb. Devil's rose. Ancurian mancox. There we go. Do you drop anything good? Nope. No troll corpse. So that's cool. We can remember that there are herbs here. Let's not destroy the herbs while casting a spell. Oh, and there's a whole other room we haven't explored yet. Mimic. Killed it. So pepper petals, when you eat them, it creates a fireball under your feet. It damages you and the enemies around you. That's a stable source of Morgias. That's very good. No spenceweed and no crap, I can't remember the name of it all of a sudden. There's one that you use. You rub it on your skin, and it also trains your stats. Moss and Morelin. That's it. So we're missing Moss and Morelin. But we've got a lot of other good herbs here. Okay, good. She was resistant to her spells. See that benevolent nature? I thought it meant there was a statue here, but I have not seen anything. Not sure what that level message means. Doesn't seem to be enough room in the level for a... Oh, it's just in this room. Interesting. It's not a level message, it's a room message. I was going to say, it didn't seem to be enough room for a hidden area. So here's the cavern level, it's guaranteed. Below this is the level with the dead puppy and the lesser vault. This area spawns fairly high level monsters. Apparently has a river in it. Yes. So, Staff of Parting the Waters. Boom. Bridge. That's why we love that staff. Keep the Displacer Beast Corpse, because we have a need to teleport away right now. We don't have a way to do that, but Displacer Beast Corpse, when we eat it, will teleport randomly. I think there is a chance we could end up in the water, which is dangerous, but you know, it's better dying to an out-of-death monster in an out-of-death area. Come on, guys. Let's line you up. Wrong button. Potion. Also have to be careful in these zones because there could always be a cat right out of your field of view. This Displacer Beast corpse just rotted. We're slowed. Okay, we're in bad shape. First aid. Cure light wounds. Shrugging our spells, so we don't want to do that. What items were dropped? Potion of water. Cool. And silver bracers. It's been a rather uneventful cavern, which I'm thankful for. And that's where everyone's at. As I say that, right? Thick gauntlets can be useful because... Ooh, Pixie Archer Corpse. No, you didn't get anything from it. From her, it can give you stat bonuses. Okay. There we go. Instead, it just tasted like candy. Did I say melee that karmic wizard? I don't think I did. Excellent. He's already wounded, but it's not for me. Let's kill him. Alright. Potion of water. Displace your beast corpse rots away. Okay, this place is, like I said, potentially dangerous, so we may just want to descend. Like, this guy can destroy our equipment with his fire spell. He's resistant to spells. He regenerates, and he's quite tough. Okay, we're getting surrounded, which is reducing our combat abilities. So let's kill all these guys. Yeah, let's go down. Level 15. You have to be careful not to go past level 16. Let's max out first aid for the heck of it. Mining. Yeah, I think it also trains our mining just to be around the ants. Survival, I guess. See, I would normally go for healthy or start trying to get treasure hunter. But with our strength so low, I think we're going to go for Master Packager, 20% carrying capacity. So then I provide a scroll. Look at that. T. No, wrong one. Read. Seek, that's what we want to read. Heroine, dare not to insult me. Visit my palace in the ancient pyramid as soon as possible. The scroll is signed with Rayatep. And of course he wants to skin us alive and use our skin to make new wrappings, but whatever. You feel excited, which means there's a lesser vault on this level. We knew that. There's our cute dog corpse, which does not rot. I used to think it did. I'd freak out and rush to the surface, get myself killed on the way, because I was moving too fast. And here's our vault. And it is a null vault. Should be able to handle this as long as we're careful. I don't want to cast Divine Wrath into here because it will potentially destroy good items on the ground. So if we see one of the higher level gnolls, we'll fall back and bolt him in the other room. For the record, those axes they're throwing at us sell for a lot of money. Okay, this guy we have to be careful with, and he's down. Put them in the hallway so they can't gang up on us. We're moderately wounded. We'll apply first aid. Kill this guy so we don't lose our escape route. Fire metal warhammer. cure disease. Wand of something. We'll take everything if we can carry it. Don't need the food. Oh, another girdle with carrying. Nice. And a scale mail. That could be really good. Let's see what we got. Ooh, plus 3 and a plus 4 metal cap, man. Check it out. That plus 4 on there. Scale mail really isn't that great. It's very chainmail. Unfortunate. Ooh, I forget which of those is blessed. We're going to assume A. Should put a note on it. That's why we have notes. Quarterstaff. Fragile quarterstaff. We'll just sell that. Iron shod quarterstaff. We'll just sell that first. Rapiers also give defensive bonuses. Not as good as spears. So rapiers give a defensive bonus by default. Spears give a defensive bonus as you train them. Broadsword of the Void. I don't know what that does. I'll have to look it up. Stickler Spear. Yeah. Stickler Spear. Let me look up what the Void does. Oh my gosh, it's 11:30. I have to work tonight, so after this episode I'll probably have to get to that. Occasionally makes enemies flee. That doesn't sound very nice. And apparently if you're wielding it when you enter a shop, it can make the shopkeeper angry. That sounds horrible. There we go. So many doppelgangers, so little time. Why not, right? Ooh, he critted on us. Now we're bleeding. Get these guys lined up. Still haven't found an altar. move up here so we don't accidentally destroy whatever's on the ground. There's nothing useful. Leather girdle, torch. Get some arrows. Okay. Kill this guy, get the cloak. I need a way to detect items still. They have one. It's in the form of an unidentified scroll or wand. But no way to identify it. Let's drop all this junk. Current cloak is better. Thick gauntlets are better. Leather girdle, or girdle carrying is better. I need boots. Boots of sneakiness, that's cool. Put on these bracers. Quicksilver bracers. Nice. +7, +3, +6 speed. Whew, that is so good. Especially that +6 speed. Excellent. Desperately need a source of identification, though. How are we taking care of that? Unidentified mortgages, pepper petals, bird roots, pepper petals, strange herbs. Let's go turn this quest in. Ooh, I accidentally hit the foot. Interesting. Since we left him here, he's no longer our companion. Has she found my puppy? Yes. So we're not N+. So, here's the thing with this. We could convert to lawful right now. You give her the puppy, the dead puppy, and then choose to spend some time with her. It'll further increase your increase your alignment towards lawful. But I don't want to do that right now, because if we go to lawful, then we're worshiping a different god and we lose our piety. Where's the sheriff at? Oh, we're accidentally fighting a swordsman. Let's kill our friend, the swordsman. Let me find the sheriff, who should have another quest for us by now. Kill Hots and Plots. Which, that quest will also move us towards lawful. The thing here is that the druid quest actually moves us to neutral. So if we're trying to go to lawful, we do the druid quest first, then we do the lawful quest. If we're trying to stay neutral, we do one of the lawful quests, then do the neutral quest, and then optionally do another lawful quest. Oh. So I think we'll do the neutral quest. Really, desperately need to scroll by identification. So that's not good. Alright, so guys, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Off screen, I'm going to sell a whole bunch of stuff in the High Mountain Village, see if they have a scroll by identification. Save the game, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you much for watching some Ancient Domains of Mystery with me. Heck of a game, guys. Catch you later.